This halo glow, it is pretty. Oh man, it is glowing. I love it. Love it. This is my kind of thing. Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Annie. It's been a minute since I've been here, but your girl, I've been trying to figure out. I would like want to change up my channel a little bit into not doing so much, focusing so much on makeup, but to try to incorporate other things, especially just to really show what I am all about. Because right now, and before I get into that, welcome if you're new here, which I see some new people, and I know if you're new and you watch my videos, I would always say who I am, what I'm about, and stuff. But just to reiterate again, my name is Anne Marie. Most people call me Annie. I am 54 years young. um, but and I'm Jamaican, but I live in the United States. But I was focusing mainly on makeup, where I try different products that I like, whether new, old, um, that I've never tried before, and just see how they work for my skin. Because I was never really into makeup a couple years back, but then as I got older, I started to use it to enhance myself, my looks, kind of a thing. But I also going through a stage where I'm reinventing myself. Like right now, I'm working part time in retail, and I'm also working part time in the mortgage industry. So I'm pretty much, just doing new things, and I wanted to incorporate that into my channel because there's a lot of things that I'm learning at 54. I'm constantly trying to learn new things and new ways of doing things. My body's changing. Everything is pretty much like in a different stage. So I wanted to just use the opportunity to share that with you so that you can, I know everybody's body is different and stuff, but just to share that with you so that at least like if you're younger than me or even if you're in my stage, you can prepare yourself. Not that you're gonna go through the same things, but if you do, then you kind of, start prepping yourself, for it. It's kind of like when they tell you when you're pregnant, because I have two kids. When you're pregnant, they give you all these ideas and stuff, what pain you're gonna feel, what's gonna happen, and stuff like that. When really, everybody goes through a different thing, but at the same time, you're trying to prep yourself for whatever. So it's the same thing that I just want to do to be able to be of an inspiration, to be of maybe an educator, whatever it is, so that you can, kind of just prep yourself or just see that life is in stages. We go through life in stages, and so we can prepare ourselves for the stages that we are going. Some people call it seasons, but yes, it's seasons and it's stages that you go through um, each phase of life. And so that's what I wanted to do. So I'm just gonna be sharing as I do some makeup, because I'm trying some new thing like the elf Halo Glow liquid filter that everybody is raving about and comparing it with the Charlotte Tilbury or whatever her name is, her thing. I've never tried that one, so I can't do a comparison. I'm just gonna try this because it's kind of the way that I've been doing my makeup lately, because I've not really been using foundation, and it's summer. I'm in Texas and it's hot as ever, so I've not really been using foundation. So I decided I wanted to try it. So That's what I'm while I'm trying this. And also there's a new concealer that that Covergirl has as well, the Simple Ageless Triple Action Concealer that I wanted to try because it comes with a applicator that is quite different from all the applicators with the concealer applicators that are out there. So I wanted to try this as well to see how it works on my skin too. So with that being said, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you. I'm happy to be back sharing stuff with you and just trying to make my channel more informative and educational, or just really bringing you along with me as I try to grow and change and do things um, the way that I think works for me, because everybody does things differently. Okay, and everybody does things that work their way, right? So I'm not here to tell you to not do this or not do that, because everybody is made up differently. Um, so try whatever you want, do whatever you want. It's just to be an inspiration to do or to try whatever you want, as long as you're not doing anything that's gonna be hurtful, that's not gonna be pleasing to God, or to, well, you're not gonna please man, but at least you're not gonna cause people to like not be an example to people or anything like that. If you're understanding me correctly. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's get into this whole thing. I'm gonna start with my brows. If you've been watching me, you know that my brows is a thing where I am not the best or the greatest at the brows, but I was watching TikTok. Oh my God, TikTok is like, I don't know, everything, everybody trying TikTok made me do this, TikTok made me do that. Well, TikTok make me do this with my brows, but it works. So what I do is, what I did saw she did was she used a tweezer and like a brow kit to do, but what I'm using is my eye method stamp to just grease the um the tweezer, and then she used it to kind of just put it over. You guys may have seen it, but honestly it works for me, so it shapes. So normally you would use the pencil, the eyebrow pencil, to shape the brow, and whenever I try that, girl, my hands or my fingers are not the best with the shaping, and I know it takes time. It's something that you probably have to do over time to really get a knock of it, but this makes it easier. So I like it. And so once you do that, then you just really like fill in, because it actually does like give you the shape, give your brow that shape, or some kind of shape, and then you can just easily fill in, which is similar to what I see these guys do when they're doing. See, guys, see the difference that it makes? Yeah, so it does make a difference. So you guys can try it. It works. If you struggle with the brows like me, then go ahead and give it a try. It works amazingly. See, and it doesn't even take long. Well, like for me, because I don't have like fluffy brows or thick brows. My brows are fairly thin, so it pretty much is not too hard to fill in. All right. So I then fill that in, and then I would use one of my concealers and I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless, the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer, and I love this concealer. This concealer works very well on for my eyes as well. It covers my dark spots and it doesn't stay in my wrinkles it doesn't show up very quickly. It lasts long. Yes, so that's a trick for the brows, guys. That's a little good, nice little trick for the brows. Now I'm gonna use the, let me look and see what the halo, this thing is like, people are going crazy over it. I was trying to get it, and each time I go on the website, it's sold out. I go on here now till I finally got it. But I'm going on here now to check to see, you know, just to tell you what it says, and it's sold out. But it says what it is: a full-size multi-purpose liquid glow booster infused with skin-loving ingredients to give your complexion a soft focus social filter effect, IRL. So it's like skincare makeup hybrid for glowing dewy skin. Complexions look healthy and more radiant. Can be used in 4 ways: wear alone, over or under makeup, mix with foundation, or use as highlighter. It's enriched with skin-loving ingredients like squalene and hyaluronic acid. It's available in 8 universal shades that work across all skin tones. And the ingredients that they quote, like the squalene, it moisturizes your skin, and the hyaluronic acid hydrates your skin. And it's finely milled powders blur lines and pores for a smoother, soft focus look. And it's for all skin types: dry, normal, combo, oily. Right? And you'll achieve a flawless glow with the only filter you'll ever need. Perfect. So we're going to try it. So I'm gonna apply, I'm gonna use it just like by itself. I'm not gonna use it on any with any foundation. I'm just gonna use it by itself because that's what I've been doing these days for my. So I'm gonna use the Elf Mint Melt primer. This I love. This primer, it just really melts into your skin. It feels so cooling when you use it. And I'd already prepped my face with my serums and sunscreen. All right, so with that, I'm going to apply. Let's see if I can get rid of can I pull it without the seal? Nice. Ooh, that was a work. That was work. That was so much work. All right, so the shade is tan or deep. That's the one I chose, number 6. And this is what it looks like. This doe foot application, which is really and it's huge. So I'm not gonna use a lot. So we'll just apply. Like, I'm just gonna do one more pump just to apply it to my forehead. I also got this halo, the sponge, the powder puff, the halo glow powder puff, but I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it I'm gonna use this for my powder. All right, so I'm gonna use a brush to apply this, and I'm gonna use this Elf buffing brush. This is a buffing font, so I'm gonna use this. Okay, Alf, I see you. I see you. I see the glow. See the glow. I see the glow right here. And to like it says, you can wear on your own, just like a no makeup day, just to get a nice little glow onto your skin, as well as if you want to like cover your pores or you know whether any blemishes and stuff, then you'd put foundation over it. But I like it like this. I would definitely try it like when it gets colder now. When the time gets colder, I will try it under foundation. But I'm just gonna leave it like it is. And I like the glow that it's giving off. Yes. I can't, like I said, I've never used the Charlotte Tilbury, whatever they call it, the flawless filter or whatever. I can't compare, but I like this. I like the what I'm getting from this. So I'm gonna go in now to try the concealer, but I'm gonna do my usual. If you've been watching my channel, you know I put my corrector on first before I do my concealer. And this concealer comes with a applicator that's supposed to be cooling. Look at this. It's hardly even picked up any product on there, so we're gonna see how that goes. And I was watching a video where they were showing, somebody from Covergirl was showing how to apply it. So she did this. Ooh, it's very cooling. I like the feeling of it. And she just really kind of just place it like that. It feels quite cooling for real. It's like I feel like I could leave it. I could just leave it on my eyes. It's really good. I don't want to put too much, but I like the cooling effect that it gives. So with that, so I'll just use my finger for right now and blend that in. You guys, how I know when the concealers work for me is that once I put it on, if it doesn't settle into my fine lines immediately, then it's a good sign. And right now, I'm not seeing this settling in yet. So that's a good sign so far. Right? So I just allowed that to dry down a little bit. And then I'm talking about the things that I've been doing before I sit with powder. Let me talk about things because I've written them down. Things so I can keep my train of thoughts. Things that I've been doing that are critical for me reinventing myself, and it starts with my time with God in the mornings. I ensure that I have my quiet time, that I spend 30 to an hour with God, just reading the scriptures, meditating, and journaling. And then I also have been incorporating mindfulness as well. Is where I'll just sit and meditate. I sometimes incorporate it in my quiet time or do it in the nights before I go to bed. And that I've been having my quiet times. I'm a woman of God. So I always, but I make sure, I'm always having my quiet times, but I'm making sure that they're consistent. So I make sure that I have my quiet times in the mornings before I do anything else. Then after I do that, I do my exercise. And I exercise daily except for Sundays. So I because it also helps my mind as well, and that has been going great for me. I have inflammation at times, which means that I get pains sometimes in my back, things like that. Usually it's in my back, and I get uncomfortable. And when I exercise, it helps me a whole lot. I each day to just really make myself becoming a better person for me and for God and for others around me. I also read. I'm trying to read a lot. I've set myself a goal to read 2 books for the month. I just started, so um, don't hold me, but help to keep me accountable. So anytime I come on, you can always ask in the comments, how is your reading going? Have you been doing your 2 books per month, kind of a thing. But it has been helping me so much. It really takes, like right now I'm reading Success Through Positive Mental Attitude, and that book, it's by Napoleon Hill and this guy Clement Stone. It's all based on um, what's that guy name, Carnegie, Dale Carnegie, and just his whole life and lifestyle. And it's good. One of the things it talks about is just being like you that I this day. It's like it's what they call the thing now, affirmations. That you use little affirmations as you go each day. Like I love this one that he has where it says, I feel happy, I feel healthy, I feel terrific. So I try to repeat that every morning. I feel happy, I feel healthy, I feel terrific. And it has been helping me. Also, he has this thing that he says to help with procrastination is do it now. Just tell yourself, once you start thinking like you want to put stuff off, you just say, do it now. Keep telling yourself, do it now. And it's like it will stick in your subconscious and you will just find yourself being motivated to do things. So the reading has really been helping me to become better, and also helps me to just keep that positive mindset, because guys, my mind at this age, I really never thought I would be doing these things. I never thought I would be reinventing myself. I thought I would settle into one career and just going. But here I'm trying to change and just put my life in a different direction. And then the other thing that I'm trying to do is eating healthy. Make sure that I'm very, very intentional about the things that I eat, because that also affects my body, the way I feel, and the way I also think. Because they say sometimes the things you eat, it clogs your brains and stuff like that. So I'm being very intentional about the things I eat. And the times I eat and all of that. My goal one of these days is to be a nutritionist, to just and a wellness coach as well, because I'm very mindful, and I feel like I just want to help people to be healthy and to feel great about themselves. Because when you feel good, when you look good, you feel it's just amazing. It's just this amazing feeling that you get. And the other thing that I've been doing, that I have not started to do it, but I'm gonna do it, is networking. Just meeting new people, trying to go to networking events. I've signed up on this Meetup app and just see different events that they're having. And I'm trying to see if I can go. I need to go. I need to make it a priority to go as well to these things, to meet people, and see and learn new things, and see new things, kind of a thing. So that's what I've been doing. That's some of the things I've been doing, guys. And it makes me feel so much better about myself, and it gives me that confidence that sometimes I really don't feel. So that's what I've been doing, guys. Let's finish up this makeup look, this look, and and continue to just be motivated by the things that I'm doing, so that I can become a better person in my life and in the lives of other people and the people around me. Because it also talks about to be happy. One of the things to be happy is to be able to make other people happy. That's how you become happy. That's how you be happy, when you make other people happy. I'm also gonna use, I don't, I forget to prep my eyes, because this is what I actually do, because I don't do, like I say, I don't do full makeup anymore. I just pretty much do some concealer under my eyes, and so this is the puff we're gonna use, and I've been using this NYX make won't stop powder. It's pretty much pan, because that's all I use, and I'm gonna use the puff, but I normally would use my finger to set the eyes, but I'm gonna try the puff. This is beautiful. To go right under the eyes. Just gonna use some on the to kind of get down some of the shine. To just rub some of that also over the concealer. Because that's all I really do these days. I don't use any shadows or anything. I do lashes, depending on where I'm going. But for most part, I just add some mascara, and that's about it. Just less is more kind of approach, and keeping it simple. And this Revlon Ultimate All-in-One mascara is very good. Sometimes it clumps, but it gives me some volume, and it gives me length as well. So I just put that on, and then I would add some eyeliner also, just to make my eyes pop. And sometimes I use the same eyeliner to do my lips. So I just add some lip liner. I don't even wear lipstick either. I just either use the Maybelline lifter gloss, or I just use some lip oil. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys, that I do. And I must say, I love both products that I just tried, the concealer and the Halo Glow. I love to see what it looks like though under foundation. So I'm gonna set the face. I'm gonna use this Smashbox Photo Finish setting spray. So guys, that's the look, and that's about the new me that's that's been going on. That's about the new me that's been trying to become a new Annie. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for listening to me. I hope that whatever I said kind of inspired you to maybe want to do something from what I shared. I hope so. But either way, just keep praying for me that I keep up my routine and keep doing the goals that I set for myself to continue and not give up even when the going gets tough. All right, thanks again for being here. I love you guys all so much. You go off and have yourself a beautiful day, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. Help me to grow so that you and click the like button so that YouTube can recognize, the algorithm can recognize and share my video with others so that we can inspire tons of people. Okay? Thank you guys again. Love you all.